Good morning. Welcome back. I've recently been really uninspired, not just in life, but also what I'm wearing on a daily basis if I get dressed. So I think this week I'm going to challenge myself by getting dressed 5 days in a row. I'm going to record it. So I do want to hold myself accountable for it. And I think in addition to that, I also want to get dressed for 5 days consecutively before I'm gonna order any new bits for autumn winter, because I just want to see what I can get out of my current closet, any pieces I'm missing right now. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's get out of this bathrobe and get dressed for going nowhere. I'm gonna start off really classic. I'm just gonna layer a white t-shirt under a jumper, and I'm gonna put on these green white leg trousers. They're really flattering. They're also extremely comfortable. So let's start with that. I'm not sure if you can see on camera that this is green, but so far, so good. I even look a little bit chic, but it's way too cold for short sleeves today, so I'm gonna layer up a jumper on top. I'd say normally I want to have a slightly longer t-shirt so you can see it, but I think for today's vision, it's gonna be fine. Jumper is very oversized and cozy, and I just realized that my trousers, the t-shirt, and my jumper are all from Uniqlo. Uniqlo, if you ever see that, I don't think you sponsor people, but please do. And I think that would even be an outfit. However, I'm at home all day, so nobody's gonna judge me. And I think I wanna start off being bold. So I wore my silk scarf in summer a ton when I was just wearing very simple dresses. And today I wanna see if I can spice up my trouser look with it as well. Okay, never mind. I think it looks stupid. I'm also not sure if the scarf matches with the grey jumper, but I think I like the idea. I'm not sure if I like the execution. Maybe I need a shorter jumper. I don't know. Anyways, for shoes, I'm gonna wear these silver Onitsuka Tiger I got in Japan. I think they look good. Let me put them on. I think it's a good first day. I'm not 100% certain whether that is a successful look or just a random mix of things I found in my closet, but so far I'm happy, and see you tomorrow. It's day number 2, and I think today I want to style one of my newer-ish pieces I got from Sézane, because it's finally cold enough to wear some really thick knitted jumpers. Technically, this is a cardigan. I can wear it unbuttoned or all buttoned up, but I freaking love this color. Also, can you believe that I'm filming this in full daylight, but I haven't seen the sun in a week, so this is gonna what we're working with. Let's go day 2. Okay, I'm not sure if the jeans are the perfect color combination for this outfit just because of the blue and blue, but another option would be to only half button my jeans so you can see the white contrast. I think I like this even more than the jumper, but technically I'm not leaving the house. But if I would leave the house, I think I would wear it with some boots. In order to make black boots work, I think I'm gonna quickly grab a belt. Yes, I think it looks really better. It kind of is a nice addition to the outfit. Plus, I got these boots last winter. They're from Vagabond. They are insanely comfortable for the heel. I mean, the heel is very thick and it's not really that high. So let's try them together to make a complete outfit. I think the boots were a really nice idea. I also look slightly taller, which is never wrong with being 5'3". Really happy with Tuesday's look. So now I can be productive while doing nothing at home, but at least I got dressed. Same plan as every morning so far, and I think today is the only day it's not raining outside. So my idea for today would be to actually consider still wearing your summer bits in fall and winter. And I think today I really want to wear these white leg, or it's not white leg, it's actually a barrel leg jeans from, you guessed it, Uniqlo again, and just combine it with some loafers, a jumper. Pretty easy, nothing special. So let's get dressed. I've paired it with I'd say it's a rather dark red jumper on top. The pants are really comfortable. They are, I'd say, slightly more high waist than I normally go for, but they're really comfortable. I think they look cool. I just love big pants. I love a silhouette where normally there isn't much going on. So trusted pair over the summer, although I was traveling and only using 4 or 5 items in my closet, but that's besides the point. Next up, shoes. I might have led earlier when I said I don't want to buy or purchase anything before trying on some things in my closet to see what's missing. I actually gotten new loafers. These are the GH Bass V-Dunes. I've been eyeing them for probably 3 years at that point. It was a fantastic purchase, I'm not gonna lie. They were slightly uncomfortable the first day, but that's about it. I've been living in these nearly every day now, so definitely money well spent. And since it's 5 degrees outside, I have to put on socks. Normally I'm a white sock loafer girly, but I think that would really be weird today, especially since the trousers or like my barrel jeans aren't exactly white. They're like a creamy off-white. So I'm gonna pair it with some burgundy red socks. And with that, outfit number 3 is complete. I'm actually leaving the house today to see friends, so good for me. Otherwise, I'm not going to show jackets in this video because I think with a big coat on, you can't really see outfits, but just to get some inspirations what to wear in winter and mostly to hold myself accountable. But another day done and see you tomorrow. Happy Thursday. It's day 4 already. And today, it's a slightly warmer day today, so I think I could get away with only wearing a t-shirt. I know that's not like the usual fall winter look, but it might be okay for today, so I think I'm gonna go with it. I think if it's colder, I can just throw on a long sleeve, so easy. Plus, I really want to wear more vests this winter, so today's the day we're doing it, and also getting some color into our lives. This is what I was hoping for on the top. However, I really dislike the color of my jeans, but I'm not sure if it's just the color of the jeans or jeans on its own with the green. I'm gonna have a look and see if I find a better pair to combine with this top. Is this too much to just be wearing it at home? I don't know, but I think this looks so much better. It's a little crazy, but on the other hand side, I'm at home. It brings me joy, so I think that's a win. Hypothetically, if I would leave the house, not sure about what shoes I'd combine this with. The jeans are slightly long, so I think the loafers wouldn't be enough. Let me have a look. I think I just put on my trusty dark red burgundy Sambas. Yeah. Jeans would still be too long, but as I said, not leaving the house, so it will be working. And with that, day 4 is complete. I am feeling good, not gonna lie. Outfit is comfortable, and I think it's like an instant mood boost if you wear something patterned, colorful, or just simply something you enjoy wearing. Nearly done, and see you tomorrow. Hello. Final day of the week, and I'd love to stay in my bathrobe, but I'm actually having plans today because I'm meeting some of my girlfriends for dinner, which, as somebody who is doing consistently nothing, it's fun. Jokes aside, I think historically speaking, always struggled with finding things I can wear on not just a night out, but like for a nicer dinner, or that isn't just a jumper and jeans. So the struggle continues, not gonna lie, and I believe that if I rethink my wardrobe, I definitely need to put like an emphasis on at least 2 or 3 nicer going out tops I can wear throughout the year. So maybe a long sleeve one, 2 short sleeve ones, you know the drill. But we're gonna come up with a plan in between, because I just don't want to look boring and feel boring if I head out today. So I'm hoping, so maybe I can just combine some of my like winter staples on top, a jumper a shirt with like maybe a summery skirt with some boots, but I'll have a look in my closet and see what I can find. Okay, so for now, I found this skirt, which isn't my favorite, I'm not gonna lie, but it's the only thing that isn't like a mini skirt. I have a lack of skirts, okay? This is a barrel shirt. So instead of barrel trousers, it has barrel arms. It's like a classic Gap jean shirt, which I really love. So let's see if they go together and if I can pair it with some of my boots. I don't know why, but I always like to keep my shirt not fully buttoned. And that's what I mean with barrel arms. So I've got two little banana arms here. I love an odd shape, so that's kind of perfect for me. I think the jean pairs really, really well with like, is it leopard? I don't know, some kind of print. It's see-through against certain angles, so I have to like be aware of that. It's not my favorite, but I think it could work. Plus, coming back to my Vagabonds shoes I was wearing earlier, I think that could also give me like a nice inch of height, maybe 2 inches. So I'm gonna try on these. One thing I was consistently thinking of this week is I need a second pair of boots. I think a brown pair would be absolutely fantastic, like maybe even a tinier heel so I can consistently wear it every day, but it's on my mind. Let's see whether I find anything in the new future or if I find like a more luxurious, expensive pair if I'm gonna be purchasing it end of this winter, maybe in January, because I know that I would probably get a lot of wear out of it, but to be confirmed and to be found. Am I wearing tights? No. Should I be wearing tights? Probably. However, that's the look. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like I'm wearing a costume, which I'm not sure is a good thing. Probably it's not. I think it flows really nicely. It's something that I wouldn't normally wear, so I think I'm going to keep it on just to experiment a little bit. Because I think, first of all, I personally play it way too safe. I think I should get embarrassed more, be out more, be creative more, and just realize by the end of the day that no, this wasn't my outfit, right? Because let's be honest, there is nothing to lose. I'm not a celebrity. I don't have paparazzis following me around. So if I have a bad outfit, people will forget. It will probably haunt me for the next 2 years, but you know, people will forget. People on the street aren't looking. So this is my application kit to get out more. And with that, I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I've been talking for way too long. Also, the sun is, well, we haven't seen the sun in a while, but it's getting really dark out now. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I hope to be more consistent with my uploads now, and see you soon.